But in the eastern province of Kenya, it is a completely different story.
Kutoka wakati mulikuwa hapa, kilimo ya sunflower ilikuwa inaendelea mzuri, lakini tulipata shinda ya kwamba tulikosa mvua ya kutosha. Wakulima walikuwa wamejitayarisha vizuri, lakini mvua ikawa kidogo. Kwa hivyo mazao haikutoka mzuri. Sasa imepunguka zaidi kuliko vile tulikuwa tumetarajia.
As the TA, or transaction agent, John Njiro is responsible for coordinating much of the harvest collection. And today he has travelled from his farm to the provincial capital Embu to pick up the Bidco bags.
Alice kama angorodila wetu kwa wakulima hao wa sunflower, tumeona ya kwamba amekuwa na sisi wakati mrefu na tumefanya kazi mzuri na yeye.
Expectations here for the harvest were much higher, as Alice Wamai explains.
From these particular groups, we may only have about 500 kilos compared to 70 tons that we were expecting. The farmers are very disappointed, not really with the sunflower, but of course with all the crops, because we didn't harvest anything. It's only there was a drought throughout the country. In fact, our president has declared a national disaster situation.
Nino ambugire thina wa sunflower, kana ingi makosa ni mbura. Ingi tureregetie kurima tuone kana ingi no tutetheke na muthemba ucio. Ni tondu ingi taru wa guthie kurunya ndukuona tuciarete tunini. Ndukuona mange manenge gukira tari. Na riu ingiri mundu athie kuvura varia ringi arakoreria ringi tumota tutu. Ona akuna tuthie ngitugeregereria turime ringi mbura ingi ngivota kuoneka ngituoneka ingi no twike athi kana ingi no tutetheke.
In farming, timing is everything, and as in Suba, already here in Embu, the fields are being prepared.
Nakuruna ngevari yenu amali mantiketi wekale. Awiga kinyateni. Ngabone ngethikana riyo ngenetere antu. Mbura riu niguo ruvare ndike vaviru ne mbura kana ni runo no guto wakwa. Runi woni wa tuni niguo turona ma kupata ukinyateni. No gutungiruta ira.
At least as some consolation, the events in Embu clearly show one thing, that sunflower is a hardy crop in comparison to others.
What I have experienced is that sunflower is more drought resistant than other crops, especially than maize. While I also planted sunflower alongside with the farmers, and I took some pictures. And from the pictures I took, it's evident that sunflower is more tolerant to drought than maize, because in the pictures you can see the sunflower is already taller than me. You see, the sunflower is doing well, is taller than me, it's flowered, and if you compare it with the maize is very short and tasseling due to water stress, and even this one compares it very well. This picture showing sunflower and maize growing in the same field, same conditions, same date of planting, and it's evident that sunflower is doing better than maize.
And there are other lessons learned. Robert Kinutha of Drumnet.
Our experience in Embu has taught us that we need to be flexible, so we keep tweaking the model to suit the circumstances.
One area for reconsideration is the loans that have been made available for seeds. With no income from this season's harvest, many of the farmers are unable to repay that money.
We are going to talk to the bank, and we believe between us, Drumnet, the farmers and the bank, we will come to an arrangement that makes the whole outcome beneficial for all the partners.
Sasa kwa wakati huu tunangojea Drumnet pamoja na Agritrade wajadiliane vile watatupea nafasi ya season nyingine ndio tuweze kuriba ile loan ya sunflower.
But in the long term, Drumnet aims to try and steer the farmers away from taking out loans in the first place.
First and foremost, the long-term plan to help the farmer, we believe, is to get him out of this line of credit by buying inputs from the stockist first time and going and plant. We will get a better commitment and better ownership of the project.
This approach does raise questions for Alice Wamai in Embu.
Drumnet feels that this time they don't want even to give loans, even for seed, to the farmers. And then I'm wondering what you buy the farmers to Drumnet.
We will offer farmers a fixed price to a credible buyer who will always come and pick their produce. And we will have superior collection point management practices so that the farmer knows what his grade is and what his weight is and how much he will be paid at.
However the issue of credit is resolved, having suffered such a serious loss of income, one important area for potential development would appear to be essential.
Weather insurance is very important to the farmers. But in Africa, because we are dealing with small rural scale farmers, you do not have ability to afford this kind of product easily. The World Bank has been talking to us, as indeed it has talked to other people, looking to see how can we crack it so that we help small scale farmers manage this risk.
Nevertheless, despite this season's hardships, the farmers themselves have clearly expressed their commitment to Drumnet.
Farmers here are very happy. Once our first produce was collected and taken to Nakuru, our registered numbers has doubled. Many people around here are coming and they want to register with the Kenyanya Self-Help Group. They are interested, they want to know more about Drumnet, they want to know more about sunflower cultivation. The enthusiasm here is amazing, it is wonderful.
Tunakushukuru.